Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Good morning to everybody, and this video is actually going to be going up pretty soon after we uploaded a video this morning. I told you guys we have a lot of content to post, and I'm doing quality over quantity this year. I've told you guys that, but right now we have a lot of stuff to talk about. Tomorrow is a Friday, which means we are getting a promo tomorrow, which is very good. Because honestly, if I'm going to be totally real with you guys, I'm not having fun through this current promo. Icon swaps is a semi-dub of something to grind, but this freeze versus promo had a lot of potential and honestly was just crap. All right, it's a crap promo. I don't like it at all. But today, guys, we have some pretty crazy leaks because tomorrow we don't even just have the start of a promo. We've got a ton of things going on this weekend. So if you guys enjoy the video, drop a thumbs up. Quick thank you to you guys, man. The support on the channel has been out of this world. Want to say thank you to you guys, and we will continue with the content. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So big shout out to my boy who does my thumbnails, Sahil. He kind of put together a we've got, obviously you guys know how it goes now, right? Everybody leaks these promos. We've had the winter wildcards promo, which is coming out tomorrow. It's been leaked for a couple days now. We've had the cards and the stats. We've just not really had a graphic or anything, and Sahil made a video this morning, which is great. Not a video, a photo rather. But yeah, Neymar has been leaked. All these players have been leaked, and apparently these stats have been confirmed. We just don't know a couple of the objectives and SBCs, which is obviously good. There is a rumor that tomorrow we're going to be getting a 5-star Zaha card. That is the rumor. Now, the rumor is a pretty tasty one because, to be honest, if Zaha gets a 5-star card, it's an incredible card. I've been using Zaha for a couple of years now. He always gets an inform early on in FIFA. He uses red, and he's absolutely incredible. So for this card to get 5-star, it would be pretty awesome. So I'm hoping, here's the hoping that he does get that card because, man, this would be an incredible card. And we're doing the SBC. I already did the 8225 yesterday. I've got a lot of fodder in my club. I'm ready to go. So drop it tomorrow, EA, because I'm ready to do this card. 5-star players in FIFA, guys, are just incredible. And especially if they have base stats of, you know, kind of 90+ pace and 80+ shooting, they're just so good. I feel like the last crazy 5-star we had was Corona from the Liga Portuguese, the Portuguese league. So that'll be cool to get. Yeah, Neymar's leaked. Neymar's upgrade is not very massive. He's just a central card. So there's that appeal of him being in the middle now, you know, for chemistry and position-wise. Pogba is another card that got leaked, and apparently Pogba's got all 80 stats, which is pretty incredible because Pogba, you know, has really like average defending on his card, which is 65, and his pace isn't good either. So this is a pretty crazy boost. Kind of throwing it back a little bit to the rule breakers, where the rule breakers had, you know, less than 80 passing and pace. But guys, this is a crazy Pogba card, so expect this card to be a lot. Obviously, Pogba has the 5-star skills. I think Luka Modric is awesome. I love Luka Modric in real life. I'm sure a lot of you guys, you know, rate him highly as a footballer, and hopefully we get a usable Modric in FIFA. I feel like last year and this year, the players like Xavi and these types of kind of players that weren't usable a couple years ago are definitely a lot more usable. It's really important to have this year, you know, those ball-playing center mids in the midfield that are good on the ball with good dribbling. Verratti's a prime example of, you know, somebody that's really good. A couple other players in this promo. I think Jonathan David is a super interesting card. I mean, the boosts all around are not that crazy, but Jonathan David has a really nice 84 inform, so, you know, potentially a really nice card incoming. He's got the 5-star weak foot, so this could be a really good card. Obviously, what was the passing? 80, so passing's good, physical's good. If you guys know, you know about this guy. Very nice Bundesliga center back. Pretty OP card. Twanzebe's always got a crazy card. If you guys have watched my content for a couple years, I've actually used Silver Twanzebe in FIFA, and he's out of this world good. So it will be very interesting to see how this Twanzebe plays. These are the, so far, like, leaked players that we have at the moment. So obviously we've got, you know, two pretty crazy. I think Pogba and Neymar will both be over 1 million coins. And we got a couple of interesting. The nice part is you got some really cheap options. Embolo, who Bayern players have nightmares of, but we've got some really nice Bundesliga cards coming into the game. I mean, this is a really nice center mid. It's a really nice center back and a really nice striker. And the key is that these guys are affordable. This guy is very interesting to me. Achem Pong. He looks crazy. Now, he's kind of always been a guy that everybody looks at his gold and is like, wow, that card is crazy, but nobody uses him. He's got 4-star, 3-star, high-low, really nice dribbling, not the best passing. So obviously, you know, that might be an issue, but for getting behind striker, looks like a really nice card. Although I don't really know how he's losing pace. So I feel like that leak might be wrong. How would he lose pace if he got a +8? So yeah, this is the Winter Wildcards promo. We've kind of got a little graphic now to talk over it, but that's not the biggest news, of this video that I wanted to talk about with you guys. The biggest news is that the leak right now is that we're going to be getting another set of swaps. So there's going to be a swaps coming for this promo as well. And if you guys don't remember, a couple of years ago, we used to have this thing called foot swaps. It hasn't happened since FIFA 19. In FIFA 20, they kind of introduced icon swaps. It took over. It was kind of this whole new thing. But in FIFA 19, we had this thing called foot swaps. And basically, you would have to, obtain certain objectives. And you get tokens and you'd unlock players. And there were some pretty crazy players. Like if I take you guys back to FIFA 19, and I hope EA bring this back because foot swaps was actually a really, really, really interesting promo / concept. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to find. They're not going to be on the first page, but I think the highest rated was probably like a 94. Maybe there was a 95 or two. Let's see if we can find these. I mean, it's going to be hard. Was it FIFA 19 or was it FIFA 18? That's the thing. It might have been FIFA 18. No, foot swaps. So swap deals, right? Here's a Courtois 94. Now, obviously, Courtois was towards the end of the year, but beautiful card design. Really, really interesting concept. Obviously, to all you guys watching, I know some of you guys are going to be sitting there saying, Nick, were the objectives as hard as icon swaps? And the answer is no, guys. They're not as bad. Because imagine if EA made you play... Imagine if they made you play 6 squad battles games for each token, considering this is the leak. So for 2 tokens, you got a 50k pack. For 3 tokens, you got an 81 to 89 times 10. For 5 tokens, you got just an ultimate pack. So obviously, EA's not going to make you play 30 squad battle matches, to obtain 1 ultimate pack. That's not going to happen. For 8 tokens, you've got a Winter Wildcard, Gunter, which, I don't know what the rating is of that card. But could be a nice card, right? His 82 is somewhat okay. He really needs that dribbling and defending boost, but could be a nice Bundesliga option. I think the only problem with him is unless they position change him to center mid, right now we've got Schultz on the market for 12,000 coins. So, is there really a value there when this Schultz card is pretty good? And maybe offers a couple better links with the Dortmund link. That's the thing you have to consider. We've got a Winter Wildcard Daka for 12. So that's also a little bit interesting. I think Daka has a really nice card. 3-star is the only issue. So not anything crazy there. So you'd have to have, potentially a skill mover weak foot upgraded, but generally not a bad card. And then I think this will be the most popular for 15 tokens. Most likely everybody's going to go for a 10 times 85 plus pack. This is going to give you a lot of fodder. So this would probably be the one that everybody's going to go for, although 15 tokens is a lot. Apparently this is a 2-week promo, so maybe this is going to be something with daily login rewards. That's also something that this could be. I'm not really too sure, but nice to see EA kind of going for something. I think that this is something that they should totally bring back for almost every promo, if not monthly. Give some people a chance to keep grinding stuff because objectives are a little bit limited this year. Until we had icon swaps, a little bit slow. And I think this would be something that I think people like the choice. And I think there's a cool aspect to like when people are choosing between different token options, whether right now you're choosing between an icon, some icon swap packs. I think it's nice to have the options. And I think people really like comparing and contrasting, what they're going to do. I think it adds a little bit of a level of like variable to this whole thing. So I don't know. I like it. I think it's something cool. Hopefully it's executed properly. Hopefully these tokens don't take a millennium to get because obviously, let's be real, guys, these rewards aren't anything too crazy, right? So let's hope that these are not like 2 hours per token. Because if they are, it's going to be a big waste of time. And I think moving on, rip to Footmas, right? Footmas is, I think, done, guys. And I think they've kind of moved on. I guess there's not really necessarily a foot freeze. There kind of was with foot versus, but it was terrible compared to freeze last year. But yeah, I guess Footmas is over, guys. So I think the last time we officially had Footmas was in FIFA 20, and Footmas is gone. So get into the festive spirit and unwrap new content every day this Footmas in FIFA 20. Starting December 13th, decorate your team with new talent by completing daily squad builder challenges. That's the one thing that I hope is coming up with this next promo. And with Winter Wildcard, I hope that EA are giving daily SBCs. The fact that the leak is already a 5-star Zaha is very, very interesting, right? To be real with you guys, Footmas was a very good promo. It peaked at like FIFA 17. It kind of went downhill since FIFA 17. There was a lot of leaks, I think, in the winter of 18. And then in 19 and 20, really the SBCs were not that crazy. I mean, 19 had a couple really good ones with De Bruyne. I guess 20 had Mendy, but it did go downhill towards the end. So while I do miss Footmas, I hope that EA can deliver. And the fact that the rumor and / leak right now is that we're going to be getting a 5-star Zaha is very, very interesting. So hopefully that you know, this is going to really hold a high standard. We're going to get some really good players. I'm hoping for this. What I wanted to show you guys real quick was that we do have a loading screen for Prime Icons. I kind of briefly spoke about this yesterday in my video, but Prime Icons are going to be coming out this Saturday. Now, to be honest with you guys, there was a big panic sale a week ago for the Prime Icons because everybody thought they were already going to come out. They did not come out. And I don't really know. I think icons are somewhat stable right now. You will probably see another wave of panic selling with some of these big icons, probably like Friday overnight into Saturday morning. I would assume people will probably start to sell again. My take on these Prime Icons coming out is this, guys, okay? Prime Icons are very hard to pack, okay? So any of you guys that are watching this video, do not... I would not bother panic selling because they're not going to be a price that's obtainable for the first week. And the reason I say that, for example, right, like a 94 Maldini, like we never even see that card on the market for like a week or two. So the same thing goes with R9. You know, the other week, I think people were panic selling the heck out of 94 R9. I think he was like 8.1. He may do the same thing, but the fact is, we even looked at it the other day. Prime R9 is literally extinct for the first, I think month of his release, you know, of being a Prime Icon. So it's not really something to totally panic about, guys, that's coming on Saturday. So I wouldn't be one of those people that's sitting here, you know, just selling their club due to the fact that Prime Icons are coming. It's really not a sweat. Not one of those things that you should sit there and kind of worry about. You know, in a week or two, a lot of the primes will start to kind of correct downwards in price, and that's kind of when you'll see a little bit of an impact. But yeah, these are coming on Saturday, which is really interesting. Kind of random that it's not going to be tomorrow. The loading screen says Saturday. So that's kind of, I guess, the next big thing, guys, that's going to be coming onto foot. And we'll see all of these guys. Pele, R9. You know, if you somehow manage to pack one of these guys, GG. And then what happens as well, guys, is that when the primes come out, the babies go out of packs. So the babies will go out of packs. Last year, the baby icons, guys, they did go up a lot, but they took a little bit of time. So don't be one of those people sitting there trying to invest in a 700K card that go up out of packs. It's not really how it works. What will happen is that in a couple of weeks' time, the ones that are still really in demand, I'm pointing at Baby Rio. He's a really in demand one. Couple weeks / months, I do think that some of these guys are going to start to go up a good amount, but it's going to take a little bit. My prediction would be that some of the baby icons will really rise post Team of the Year with that coin injection. That's my take. So if you're looking at buying some of those guys, don't be in this kind of mindset that, oh my God, you have to buy, they're going on to packs. I really don't think that that's what's going to happen. Really quickly, I do want to talk about the ice cards, because I know that a lot of you guys are wondering, are these cards going to go up out of packs? It's a tough one for sure to say. This Rashford just rebounded, I think, like 30K. He was 320, 330. He just went up a lot. He was very low this morning, 320. These cards are very, very low, guys, right? Very low. Valverde difference is, you know, 300K, and it's a 5-star weak foot. It's an extremely low difference between, you know, some of these versions. I do think some of them can go up, but my issue with this promo is that I feel like this promo just kind of has this dead vibe around it, and we've already got another set of cards that have the same kind of similar stats, similar position, and I think that's going to hurt a lot of these cards going up. I also think that a lot of people have shifted their interest into icon swaps and kind of this new promo coming up. So I don't really know the demand in this promo. I mean, I don't really know who's going to go up out of packs from this promo. I mean, Adama's other card didn't really go up, and now it's being hurt by the fact that, you know, obviously this other one has shooting, so people are going for that one. So it's definitely hard to say if some of these guys are going to go up. If I like anybody, it's probably going to be the cheaper options. I think Claude Maurice is probably interesting. His links are really good. It's just a tough one. He's already up a bit though right now, right? Obviously. So, you know, my take would be with the promo coming up, I think Bundesliga is interesting. And wow, Mbabu is at 83K. That's crazy that card went up that much. So the fire version went up a ton. And then now this version's up. But, you know, we're going to get some more supply today as well. So I'm not currently investing in any of those guys. I'm chilling out. I'm going to kind of wait and see what happens till tomorrow. And I do want to have some I do want to have some coins on Saturday so I can trade some of the new icons. That's kind of my plan. So yeah, boys, that's another video. Thanks for watching. Really quick, I just want to tell you guys this is coming out tomorrow, and see you guys in the video soon. Peace.